Hey Lions, and welcome to the LMU Sports Network. I'm Meghan von Behren. Baseball season is here, and LMU opens up its season this week at TCU on Friday. The Lions were picked to finish tied for third with St. Mary's in the WCC. Two Lions were picked to the preseason All-WCC team, junior outfielder Austin Miller and sophomore right-hander Sean Watkins. Men's basketball wrapped up its WCC road play last week. At Pacific, the Lions battled back and overcame an 8-point deficit in the final 4 minutes of the game. With the help of back-to-back three-pointers from Stephen Haney Jr., LMU won the game 77-72. Concluding the road trip at St. Mary's, the Lions looked for a second straight come-from-behind victory. But despite a late rally, LMU faced a 68-62 setback. LMU returns home to Gersten Pavilion this week for Family Weekend. The Lions host Santa Clara on Thursday and San Francisco on Saturday. Women's basketball had a thrilling final homestand in Gersten Pavilion, complete with overtime play, record-setting performances, and senior day. Thursday's game against Pacific was nothing short of a nail-biter. All told, the game featured 13 lead changes, 14 tied scores, 9 total double-digit scorers, and Deanna Johnson becoming the 14th player in LMU history to reach 1,000 career points. She is the first player to achieve this feat since Hazel Ramirez in 2014. On top of all that, the Lions won the game in double overtime, 96-88, earning a season sweep of Pacific. On Senior Day Saturday, Sophie Taylor and Deanna Johnson started off their final game at home by performing the National Anthem. The duo also led the team with 22 points and 18 points respectively, but LMU could not slow St. Mary's hot shooting in a 91-81 final. LMU has 3 more regular season games left, beginning this Thursday at Santa Clara and continuing on Saturday at San Francisco. LMU Swimming is currently competing at the 2016 PCSC Swimming Championships. Highlights so far include junior Hannah Calton setting a program record in the 100 butterfly with a time of 54.5 seconds, and freshman Marley Abbott winning the B final in the 100 breaststroke. Competition finishes up Monday night at East LA College. Women's water polo took on some of the nation's top-ranked teams last week at the 2016 UC San Diego Triton Invitational. The Lions went 2-2 in 4 games, with wins over number 18 San Diego State and 11th-ranked UCSB. 13th-ranked LMU is back at it February 27th and 28th at the UC Irvine Anteater Invitational. Softball opened up its spring season at the GCU Kickoff Tournament in Phoenix. The Lions won their first 4 games under first-year head coach Sammy Strins-Ward and finished the weekend 4-1 overall. Big Bats led the Lions to 2 wins each over UMBC and Idaho State on Friday and Saturday. Alicia Brown led the Lions at the plate, hitting .500 over the 5 games. Her 7 hits included 4 doubles and 1 home run for 6 RBIs. The Lions are back on the field this weekend for 5 games at the Palm Springs Invitational. Women's tennis dropped their lone match of the weekend at 40th-ranked Long Beach State. The Lions returned to the court February 18th when they traveled to UC Riverside. Men's tennis battled a pair of ranked opponents at home last weekend, falling to both number 42 Oregon and number 58 Cal Poly. On an individual note, Charles Boyce picked up a big singles victory in the match against the Ducks, upsetting 49th-ranked Dan Masland in straight sets. The Lions head to Las Vegas this week for matches against Hawaii and UNLV. Thanks for watching this week. For LMU Sports Network, I'm Meghan von Behren.